Hello everyone, this is Kazi from India. I'm really sorry because I couldn't upload the videos for a long time. I was busy in my studies, so I got the time. I was learning German. Uh, how do I say in German? It's tut mir leid, ich war lernen Deutsch. So, I was unable to upload the video. Let's continue with the state flow. And I hope you all remember that we had left our last state flow video. In the last state flow video, we had been we were doing this light on and light off using the state flow. Let me just remind you a brief thing. Like, state flow is a transition based graphical design, which is one of the blocks and biggest block set of Simulink, and it is mostly widely used in designing of the aerospace components, automotive, and various. It has a very vast impact. So let's begin. So this was the last thing which we were doing. This is the light parent. Light parent is super, or I can say it's a parent element, yeah. And these are the children. So light off is the event, and light on is also an event. I am controlling these two events through a signal, okay. And this is a port, multiplex port, and this signal for a trigger, it should always be a signal which can generate some trigger. It can be a sine wave, it can be cos wave, it can be a pulse width modulator, pulse signal. Pulse signal is most widely used. We cannot use the ramp signal, or we cannot use any other signal which does not trigger, because the ramp signal, it just keeps on escalating with respect to time, right? So we cannot use it. There is nothing like triggering on and off, something like that. So hope you got it. So this was the thing which we did, like light on and light off. I'll just play it for you. Like, the first light will be on, then it will go to off, off, on, off, on, off, on. It continues for 100 cycle. This is the cycle. So now what is the aim of this? Why I want to continue this? There is something, that should be something new to learn, right? So the new thing is to design an intelligent overhead projector. Most of us, we are aware about the overhead projector. You must have seen in the classrooms or in the theaters, or you might have seen this in your project seminars. So you have seen it in the various places. So you are quite aware about what projector is, overhead projector is. So an overhead projector will have a source high beam lamp which will focus on a screen. So because of this high beam lamp, the entire the box, the overhead the projector box gets heated, right? That is not actually a good thing for a projector. So our aim is that when the light is switched on, just to control the temperature of that box, we will switch on the fan, and when the light is off, we will switch off the fan. So this is the time. Very simple. We should always go with the simple things to learn. Only then we can go for the complex. If we have some problem, confusions in the simple things, then we cannot go to the complex ones. So this, you know how it works. Light fan, light one. So now let's go for the fan. In order to save the time, I'll just copy this. I'll just copy this thing complete. Okay. Because I have to cover it within a single video. So I'll call this as, I'll change its name to fan parent and fan on. Okay, and these things are not required for this. These things are not required. It's up to you. You can use it, but I don't want to use it because I find those things not that useful. And this is, I'll change it to fan off. This is fan on, right? Okay, it's fan up and fan on. This is, you can see the number over here. This is 2, and the thing which I've used is here, decomposition. So if I use the OR decomposition, any one of this can work. Either light will, when the light is working, light block, this state will be off, and when this state will be working, this will be off. This is because of, you can see the thick border lines. You can see this thick border lines. This is because of the OR decomposition. When I change it to AND decomposition, AND is like parallel. Then this and this together can work parallelly, all at once, right? And this is a state transition, as we all know, because the state will never know if there is no transition, then state will never know from where to start. The only few changes that you have to make over here is this. We know that when light is off, fan should be off. That is our logic, right? So this backslash, or you can, this slash, I'm using it for the parallel communication, to run something in parallel. This is called as transition. Okay, so it's like fan underscore off. Similarly for light on, I'll write fan underscore on. Okay, now is this enough? Have you noticed one thing over here, like the light off is in orange color and this is in blue color? And the reason behind this is we have not yet assigned what is fan on and fan off. Light on and light off is events, but what is fan on and fan off? We don't know, right? We have to specify these things now. So go to this charts, add inputs and outputs, and since this is an event, so what I will do is I'll take event from Simulink. I'll make it local. Or the other chance is, or the other thing which you can do is you can go to other elements. It's also valid, and go and select local events. That's what we did. So we'll go with this event input from Simulink. Okay, and this I'll call it as fan underscore on, and this should be local. Okay, and you can write some description over here. Fan underscore on is a local, make it, then and go to the fan underscore off is local. You can see now it changes. Fine. Now when I run this, when the light is on, parallel fan should be on, and when light is off, parallel fan should be off. Will it work? Let's check. Okay, there's some, okay, I'll change it once again. Yes, you can see it. When fan is on, light is on. When light is on, fan is on. Another good way to analyze it, it's quite fast, so we cannot analyze it. In order to make it slower, go to simulation, debug chart. So in the debug chart, you make this delay to 0.4. It's up to you. And these are the error checking offense. We'll come back to this later. It's a very interesting thing. Okay, now I'll switch on. I'll run the program. You can see it's a bit slower comparatively. On, off, on, off. This is how we can do it, and we can even see the output over here. You can see the output over here. I'll make it to infinity. You can see this. Run it. See over here, 1010, light on, light on off, light on off, on off, on off. This is how it works. So thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please comment your email, and or you can even comment your question. Hope this time I will answer all your questions. And thanks for watching. And what do you say in German? You say it's Danke. Danke for sehen.